between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running from Gillette. Here's Smith on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Snipe. 58,
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
They go right back to Hall. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields out of the gun. No yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from the 32. Hand off to the up back. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
Fields now on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give left side for Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Finds a man right side. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not gonna be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that? 5.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Hey, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock, test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What's that?
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it. Loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up 1st and 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. This is a design look for Fields. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New York.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19, right for that?
From the gun, it's Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Motion a receiver left. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. He caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more Been a modest game.
Here we go. Hey, never mind, Monday. 319, just attack. Say hi.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Another Jets first down. A gain of 14.
Here we go, son.
First
There,
down. New York.
42. EQ. 11. Hey, 10. West way. Extend. Say hi.
Another throw for Fields. Complete out to the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. I'm good. 58. Did you hear that? Go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Can. Here we go. 19 section. Good height.
Throw here. Third down. It's caught by Wilson. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down as a 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, son. 258. Did you hear that? Right.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Patriots nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Made out a throw on third. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's May to the air. It's caught at the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. May on 1st and 10. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, side. 331, 331. Chill, Smith. Right.
Fields to throw it. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, can. No mas, no mas. Sit high.
Fields out of the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Chill, Smith.
Shotgun snap against the Hall. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. I'm good. 319, dress attack. Go.
Now Fields. Brings it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots, nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
go play action. Here's May. For big yards on the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Going play action. May bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Flush out now to his left. Jets are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You knew it before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Don't jump. Jump. Come on, son. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Move the tag, sir.
Here's Hall once more. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Here we go, son. Move the tag, sir. EQ.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, sit up.
May off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Mendoza the hurry up here.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. Now Borregales on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball to make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
6-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Hall running between the tackles. He's got room to roam. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Right there, man. 158. Extend. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
West right zip. 19. Easy. Hey, can. Go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Get after that. Right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's May on 1st and 10. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st down throw for Fields. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know they say it any time he comes up with an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go.
Fields now on 4th. Intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Sticking with Henderson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down and goal to go.
Crazy.
1st down, May. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Jets take over first and 10 at their
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. They connect down the sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
38-yard line.
Toss play. This is Hall. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. 222. Hey, Ken. Hey, Monday. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Jets nearing their second win of the campaign. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. 319.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 14. Kaimi Fairbairn set to
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Crazy.
First down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air. It's May. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken...
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Third and a lone yard coming up. Passing it to Henderson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
A gain of 6. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now it's 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
May trying again here on 2nd. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
May now on 3rd down. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
May on 1st and 10. It's Compton, and it's Higgins again. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Hey, come out with me.
Throwing is May. Escapes the pocket. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Jets are stumped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance of a sweep awaiting them later in the year.